What up guys, it's Matty Mish. Today is Saturday, November 7th, and today is the Verizon research. So we're going to go ahead and open up Pokemon Go, and we're going to do the Verizon research today. There's a lot going on. We got the Verizon research today, we got the Grubhub event tomorrow, there's Animation Week going on, and we also have 2 community days in November, so we have a lot going on in November. But we're going to start here with the Verizon event. And there we go. We got a medal, November 7th, 2020 Verizon. And if you look around, you could see there's a Dratini, there's a Scyther, Syndical, some stuff going on. And then we're going to go ahead and open our research and see what it is. So special research Verizon. We got about 3 hours left to do it. We got to power up a Pokemon 10 times, catch 15 Pokemon, and give our buddy 3 treats. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into our inventory here. We're going to go ahead and look at the Tyranitar we've been working on building up. I believe this one's about 10 away. If it's not fully 10 away from a full power up, we'll start working on our 100% IV Tyranitar. So we're going to go ahead and power this one up. So it looks like this one's only going to power up 8 times, but we're going to go ahead and get this one maxed out. And then, even though we have a maxed out Tyranitar, I do want to start building up that that 100% IV one. So we're going to go ahead and see if we could find that one. And you know what, it's probably going to be easier if we just look through our 100%s. And here he is. So we'll go ahead and power this one up twice. And then that gets us to research for powering up 10 Pokemon. And then, or powering up a Pokemon 10 times. We're also going to go in the store here and claim our free box. And we'll drop an incense and a star, you know what, I'll drop a lucky egg too because I haven't used many of those, but we're going to drop an incense and a star piece here. We'll spin the stop for our 1-day streak. And then we'll oh, there's actually a there is a unknown here. We don't have the Z unknown yet. That's one of the things spawning. You could get the V and the Z. Both are ones I don't have. There we go. So we have the Z unknown here, 929 CP. I'm gonna go ahead and golden raz it. While we're working through the step 1 of the Verizon research, we'll also probably finish the step 1 of the animation week. But but the main focus of this video today is going to be the Verizon research. I do plan to video the rest of the animation week and have that up later. But we're going to go ahead and catch unknown. We're going to get to Z unknown now. So now we have 3 different unknowns. We have the G and the O from GoFest weekend. We have Z, and then the only one that we need to find is V. They did announce there will be no shiny unknown during this event, so I just want to try to get as many regular unknowns as I can. That way I could trade them to people that might not have them or might not have had the Verizon event. So if you look here for the Verizon event, we can claim the 1000 XP for powering up a Pokemon 10 times. We still have to catch 14 more Pokemon and give our buddy 3 treats. So we're going to go ahead and give our buddy some treats now. You can see another unknown spawn, but I want to get this part out of the way real quick. And we'll go ahead and give him 3 Nana berries as a treat. So the only thing we have left to do now is we have to catch 14 more Pokemon, and I will go ahead and work on that. And then, oh nice, we also earned a medal for catching 3 unknown. So we're also going to try to look for that V unknown. If we do see the V unknown before we get back with you, I'll definitely start the recording. If not, we're going to go ahead and start working on the catching 14 more Pokemon, and we'll be back with you guys as soon as we're almost done with that research step. So we just got a Charizard to spawn here. We haven't seen the Z unknown yet, but I'm sure that there'll still be plenty of chances to get it. But we are going to go after this Charizard here. This will be the third out of the 15 Pokemon that we need to catch, and with it being a third evolution, we will get a lot of Stardust with it. So we got it on the first try with the Ultra Ball and excellent throw. 750 Stardust, 10 candies. Not a good IV, and then it doesn't have any of the exclusive Community Day moves. So we're going to go ahead and transfer this one out. Then still no sign of the Z unknown. So we'll check this Sableye real quick. We'll catch it, and then we'll move on to see if we could get that Z unknown or that V unknown. Then we'll transfer this Sableye out. Then I guess we'll catch this Scyther. I haven't seen many of them. They do have a shiny chance, even though this one isn't. The shiny one has a little bit of red in it. Nice, and Scyther's caught. So that takes us about 1/3 of the way through catching Pokemon. We'll go ahead and see if there is no Z unknown. We'll shiny check this Absol real quick. And it's a normal Absol, so we're going to go ahead and catch this Absol, and then we're also going to be on that hunt for that V unknown. And we'll see you guys once we find that, or as we get closer to finishing step 1. So we're about 2 Pokemon away from being able to move on to the next step. So we have a Pharaoh Seed right here, so we'll go ahead and get that one checked. I think I have a pretty good Pharaoh Seed, and I think I do have enough candies to get one evolved, but I'm still going to Pineapple this one anyways, at least try to on this first try. And we get Pharaoh Seed. So that gets us 14 out of 15 Pokemon caught. I'll go ahead and transfer it out with bad IVs. And then we have a Aeron right here, so we'll go ahead and try to get that one. I've been looking for the shiny one for this for a while. I think the Aeron is the coolest out of its evolution line, so if I do get one, I'd probably keep it there. The only difference is it pretty much has red eyes instead of the blue eyes. So that should do it for step 1 for us. We will be able to move on to step 2 with that. Still no sign of that V unknown. We did get one Z so far. And if you look here, we can claim our rewards, so we'll get 10,000 or 1,000 XP, 1,000 Stardust. We'll claim our reward, which is a Spoink. And we get Spoink on the first try, so next we'll claim our rewards for completing the step, and then we'll move on to step number 2. So here we'll get 3 incense, an encounter with a Pokemon, and an additional 1,000 Stardust. So we get 3 incense, the 1,000 Stardust, and then we'll see what this encounter is. Nice, so we get a Chansey. Hoping this one's good IVs, we are going to Pineapple it. Got the excellent throw, and it looks like we need to make 15 nice throws in the next step. And we do get Chansey on that first try. Okay, this one's pretty decent. It looks like it's about a 15, 11, 11. Don't think that's in the 90% percentage, but we do have that 15 attack, so we'll save this one. And then if you look here, you could see we have to make 15 nice throws, transfer 20 Pokemon, and evolve 5 Pokemon. So right here we have Pharaoh Seed. We'll check this one. Normal Pharaoh Seed, so we're going to go ahead and catch this. We're going to start working on our throws, and then we'll find 20 Pokemon to transfer, and then we'll find 5 to evolve, and we'll be back with you guys. What up, guys? So I did go through my storage, and I was able to find 20 that we could transfer. Through making some nice throws and catching some, we did transfer 2, so we have 18 more to transfer. So we'll go up here and we will search transfer. And if you see here, there's 18 we could transfer over, which would get us a total of 20. And then we're almost about a third of the way through the 15 nice throws, and we still need to find 5 Pokemon to evolve. So we're going to continue working on the nice throws, and if we see that V unknown, we'll get back with you, and then once we're close to the end and we're ready to evolve 5, we'll also get back with you then. What up guys, so we have 5 we could evolve. We do need to make 3 more nice throws before we can move on. So we're going to go for this Pharaoh Seed right here. Got a great throw, so if this one hops out, which it might because it's orange, we can have a chance to get number 14. But it looks like this one's going to stay. Then we'll go for this Absol next. Great throw, so we get 14, and I believe this one's going to stay in. The Absols haven't really been too high of CP so far today. They have been pretty easy to catch. We'll spin this stop real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get this Paris, and this one should be the last one. Trying to make sure that I get a pretty good throw on it. Nice, and we get it. So that gets our 15 nice throws. So I did catch 5 earlier that we are going to evolve. I don't have anything of that great that I want to evolve. So I just caught 5 that I have a lot of candies for and decided that those are going to be the ones that get evolved. And you know what? We're actually going to use this one as one of the ones we'll evolve. I have a lot of Paris candy and there's not really much you could do with it. So we'll evolve this one over the Parasect. Second one's going to be Wurmple. Third one's going to be this Paris, and I'm glad that I didn't power that one up. I almost clicked that instead of the evolve. And then after this there's only 2 more that we're going to have to evolve, and then we'll be able to move on to the 3rd step of the research. I'm not sure how many pages of research there are. I'm assuming that there's not going to be a lot because it's only a 3-hour event. We are about an hour through the event though. And we'll evolve this Piplup, and then we'll evolve the Syndical, and then we'll move on to step number 3. Still no signs of the V unknown, and we haven't even seen another Z unknown, so it looks like both of them are pretty rare. I do have an incense down. The spawn rate is not going that great. So after we complete this step, we might move on to a different place, maybe somewhere around like High Street or another place that we normally go to, and see if the spawn rate's better over there. And that gets us our 5th evolution. Oh, and there is a World Cat Pikachu, so we're going to go ahead and catch this one real quick. Got a great throw on it. First World Cat Pikachu I saw of the event, and we are about an hour in. And this one is going to give us a fight. So we get it on the 3rd try, and now we're going to move on to step number 3. Oh nice, we do have another Charizard there. We'll see if it stays after we claim this, but we get another 1000 XP, 1000 Stardust, and we'll claim our reward, which is a Sunkern. I have a lot of pineapple berries, so I'm just going to use them up. We don't see Sunkerns much anymore. We don't really have any use for them either in-game as of now, but just to use some pineapple berries and make some space in my bag, I'll get the double candies for it. Okay, IVs. Charizard went away, but we'll claim our big rewards. We'll get 1 star piece, 1000 Stardust, and then we have 1 more encounter. Oh nice, a Seawaddle. I believe I don't have a Seawaddle yet. So we're going to go ahead and pineapple this, and then this one should be a Pokedex edition. So Seawaddle's caught, and then, oh, we actually do have one. I thought this would be a new Pokedex edition, but it's not. IVs are alright. And then we'll go ahead and check what step number 3 is. So for step number 3, we need to make 5 great curveball throws. We need to catch 15 Pokemon, and we have to power up a Pokemon 10 times. So I'm going to go ahead and claim this stop real quick. We are running low on balls, and then we are going to go back to that 100% Tyranitar. And we are going to power this one up 10 times. So this gets the Tyranitar up to 3122 CP, and we're going to work on getting those 5 great curveball throws and catching 15 Pokemon. We are going to go to a different spawn point, so once we get there, it'd most likely be, oh, here's a Z unknown. We still need the V one, but we'll go ahead and catch this. And then since the spawn rate here isn't going that great, we're going to check out High Street, and then once we're there, we'll be back with you guys. And the unknown fled. So we are going to make our way to High Street, and then once we're there, we'll catch back up with you guys. What up, guys? It's Matty Mish. We're at High Street, and we found the V unknown. Finally, we found it. We need to make sure we catch this one. Because we've only seen 3 unknowns so far. The 2 Z's, the first one we caught, the second one ran. And now this is our first V. It had a green ring around it. We are golden razzing it. We are using a regular Pokeball. I like to catch Pokemon that I plan to keep just in the regular one. So that gets us our 10th Pokemon caught. We only need 5 more. And we got the V unknown. Finally we got it. It has 15 attacks, so that's pretty good. But we are trying to keep all unknowns we catch. And that gives us our 10th Pokemon caught. We are at 4 out of 5 great curveball throws. So we should be able to get a great here on this Absol. And that gets us our 5th great curveball throw. If we catch Absol, that'll be our 11th Pokemon, and then we just need 4 more. Yo, and we got the shiny Absol! No way! I've been waiting to try to get the shiny Absol. They've been spawning a lot. I was just about to say they've been spawning all day, and we finally get the shiny. Shiny Absol does have the pink color instead of the purple. We get the great throw on it, even though we already have all 5 great throws. This will be our 12th out of 15 Pokemon caught. Nice, and Absol is down. We get the shiny Absol. IVs aren't that great, but if we were to power it up, would it get close to being something good for PvP? And it might. But we're going to leave that for now. And we do just need those 3 more Pokemon to catch. There are 4 around us, and there might be more if there's more that spawn off the incense. Right now we don't have any incense spawns. So we'll get Paris, and then I believe there's a Sparrow, 2 Sparrows, and a Roggenrola that we could catch. Paris is caught, and then we're going to go for the Patrat next. And then we'll probably go for the Wurmple after that. Nice, so Patrat's caught, and that gets us 14, so we just need 1 more now before we could move on to step number 4. And we'll go for Absol. We already got our shiny, but they do seem pretty easy to catch today. So we get the nice throw on the Absol. This should be enough to get us over to the next step of our research. Nice, I just threw that one and we end up getting an excellent on it, so it should stay. And Absol's caught, so that gets us our 15th Pokemon. Do a quick appraisal. We'll keep it for now, even though it doesn't have good IVs. We'll spin the gym because we still are low on Pokeballs. So we'll claim our 1000 XP, our 1000 Stardust. We do have one more encounter. Nice, so we get a Bronzor. Bronzor is another one that I haven't evolved yet, even though I do have plenty of candies for it. I am trying to get a good one before I evolve it, so I do hope this one is in the 90% range with 15 attack. Get the Great Throw on it. And Bronzor is caught. Do a quick appraisal here. Oh, nice, and this is actually a really good one. I believe this one might be a 93. It could be a 91, but I'm pretty sure it's a 93. So we'll go ahead and get that one labeled. And then we'll claim our big reward. So we get a lucky egg, 1000 Stardust, and we get a Pharaoh Seed encounter. Nice, and Pharaoh Seed's caught. We'll do an IV check on this one. I do believe I have a 91% with 15 attack, but we'll see what this one is. Oh wow, and this one's a 98%. I actually was going to use this as one of the 5 to evolve earlier because we could get 2 new Pokedex editions with it, but I am glad I didn't do that since this one's a 98%. And it looks like I was invited to join a raid, so we'll go ahead and get a quick Lugia raid in. And it looks like I joined just in time. 11 people in the raid, so hopefully this Lugia goes down pretty quickly. And we are using our newly maxed out 96% Tyranitar to start off. I do have 3 shiny Lugias, so I am doing pretty good with the shiny. What I plan to get through these Lugia raids is just a good IV one. I believe I have a 91% with 15 attack, but since legendaries are very costly to power up, I try to, and they're hard to get because you have to use a lot of rare candies unless you're raiding a lot. So something that I plan to do with legendaries, instead of the above 90%, I usually try to go 96% or higher with 15 attack. And we are able to get one more Stone Edge off. Wow, and we have one Pokemon that lasted us about halfway through this raid, thanks to maxing out. And we will continue to max out. This Rhyperior is actually one I plan to max out sometime soon. And we go through 2 Pokemon and Lugia is down. Five golden raspberries, 1 fast TM, 3 revives, 3 hyper potion. Wow, 15 rare candies and 1000 Stardust. You get our 10,000 raid XP, and it looks like we get 19 balls. Wow, 2093. I think this one's a good one. This should be a pretty good one. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll try to catch it. You know what? We're gonna golden raz it. Lugia is one that I had a lot of trouble with when the legendaries first came out. But then I had bad luck with also Articuno and pretty much all of the legendaries up until we got to the Gen 2s like Suicune and Entei. But Lugia I had a lot of bad luck with, so if I could catch this one, which I believe has really good IVs, I'd be pretty happy. So close there. Can't seem to get the excellent on it. I could get the circle down small enough, and it is a big circle, a circle big enough for me to be able to catch it. But for some reason, it's just not going. That one I just missed it. I just need to go a little bit higher next time. Wow, and it jumped out right away. Can't seem to get anything on it. Got a nice throw on it. And it breaks free right away, down to my final 11 balls. Almost had it there on the great throw. Down to my final 8 balls now. 2093. This is a really good IV one, and that was a terrible throw. I'm going to stay patient with it during these last 7 balls here. And that wasn't being patient. Yes, and thank you, we got it. Lugia has caught 3 candies, 100 Stardust. We have 100 candies total. Appraisal, not that great. I think it is a little bit better than the other ones I have. Definitely not as good as I thought it was. Let's go here, Lugia, and if we filter by CP. Oh no, we've got a lot that are more that are higher than that. I thought that 2093 was actually very close to 100, but I am very wrong on that. So we're going to check our step 4. We're going to finish step 3 and get to step 4. So we get our 1000 XP, 1000 Stardust. We'll claim our reward, which is a Charizard. Great throw on the Charizard. This is the 3rd one we will be catching today. We'll use a Ultra Ball on this guy. Nice, and Charizard is caught. And we get 1000 Stardust, a Mysterious Encounter with a Gibble. Another one I'm hoping for really good IVs for. We have the shiny Gibble, we have a couple other ones, but we don't have any with that great of IVs. So we catch it on the first try, and then we're going to go ahead and see, check the IVs on this guy, see if it's any good. Pretty good, doesn't have the 15 attack, but we'll definitely keep it. Then if you go here, that's it for the Verizon research. We'll continue with the animation research, but that's going to be it for the Verizon research. There is still a couple more hours left on it. Let's check the time here. Yeah, it's only 12:09 here in Arizona, so there's still a couple more hours going on. We'll throw down another incense, see if we could get any more unknowns. But that'll do it for today's Verizon research. It's great that Pokemon Go is partnering with Verizon. I don't know if there was a falling out with Sprint or what happened, but a couple months ago I did notice that infamous Sprint gym at Desert Ridge, the one that we've done so many Mewtwo raids at, there's so much stuff going on there. We got our Pokemon Go badges there, but a couple months ago I noticed that gym was gone, and they removed all the Pokemon Go signage from that store. So I had a feeling something was going on between Pokemon Go and Sprint. I've been a Verizon carrier since I got a phone, so I'm very happy that they decided to partner with Verizon. There is a Verizon store at Desert Ridge also. It's actually right near that Medici pizza stop, which is far away from the Sprint store, which was down by the brew house and the Bank of America. So they're at two total different ends of Desert Ridge. But I am glad that Niantic is partnering with Verizon. I hope that there's a lot more to come with Verizon, and that was a fun little research for Verizon carriers. If you guys took part in the Verizon research, let me know what you guys thought of it. Let me know what you thought of this video, if there's anything you'd like to see. And as always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.